However, there is indication that access to credit is still the number one challenge holding back the growth and development of the private sector. And the rating of banks in this respect has deteriorated according to the Banking Awards survey for 2008. We do not have the luxury of doing things as usual, and that is why we are calling on banks to be more aggressive in supporting business and industry in order to facilitate our socio-economic growth. The Ghana Banking Awards 2008 survey report indicates that we still have some weaknesses regarding proximity and accessibility of banks. From our research, proximity and accessibility of banks appear to be the most significant factor influencing decisions by customers to open bank accounts with their respective banks. This issue has been prevalent for the past 4 years, and thus gives the banks an opportunity to expand in terms of increased number of branches to address the issue of proximity and accessibility. On IT and electronic banking, the same research has shown that an average 41% of corporate customers and 52% of retail customers use the electronic banking services provided by their banks. We share the view that bad economics leads to social problems that consequently gives rise to political problems or turmoil. From this premise, we can infer that a good economy leads to good social lives and hence stable political climate. Our initiative to stimulate competition within the banking industry, therefore, goes a long way to emphasize the building and restructuring of a good economy. At the level of state, we believe Ghana will continue to serve as a role model within the sub-Saharan African region on the grounds of political stability. Our strengths as an institution have been in growing returns for the banks, as well as creating wealth for customers. We shall pursue these ideals continually. We shall pursue these ideals as we continually work to improve our survey methodology, introduce award categories that meet national development agenda, and applaud best performing banks. Due to the high rate of mobility in the banking sector, we have had to request eligible banks to put forward fresh nominees for the technical committee for this year's awards. The technical committee is a body that has representation from all eligible banks that makes final decisions on details of the Banking Awards survey and methodology. May I take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome the new officials to the technical committee of the Ghana Banking Awards. I mean the new ones that will be nominated. It has been stated that to leapfrog Ghana's current 20% bank population to 60 to 70% within 5 years will require efforts that go beyond expanding physical infrastructure to the use of ICT platforms that increase the number of virtual account holders and provide access to banking services irrespective of location in the country. Reference Ghana Banking Awards Survey Report 2008. It will be of interest to note, ladies and gentlemen, that for the first time in the history of the awards, we have an indigenous Ghanaian ICT company sponsoring Bank of the Year. B Systems is the proud sponsor of this year's overall best bank, that is Bank of the Year 2009. With this initiative, B Systems has taken the bull by the horn in deepening the bilateral relationship between the banking sector and the ICT industry in Ghana. A remarkable step that has the potential to strategically jumpstart and move forward the needed revolution in the Ghanaian banking and ICT industries. We look forward to the consummation of this union because it could provide the necessary ingredient for an aggressive financial intermediation for rapid socio-economic growth and development. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.